What should I do in Spain? None of these places look interesting. I want to go with theme park. Let's see here. Portaventura World, Parque Warner Madrid, Tibidabo Amusement Park. The park I have to click on for the purpose of this video. Okay, is this park worth going to? That looks boring. I'm not even gonna try to spell that. Wait a second. Montaña Rusa. Tibidabo's Montaña Rusa roller coaster carries the most. Yep, I'm sold. Take me to Spain. It's time to time zone change. Okay, I'm awake. It's time to I don't feel so good. Well, now I'm in Barcelona and didn't get to do anything in Madrid. Time to go to Tibidabo. And I sound like I'm doing a vlog. Hey, why did you do that? Okay, bye then. So, do I just wait here? When's that bus gonna get here? Oh, you thought I was going to grow a beard or fall asleep? No, I'm too lazy to animate that. Wait, is that the same car? Well, at least it's time to go to Tibidabo now. Hey, wait a minute, is that Proventura World? Well, that was needlessly drawn out. So the question is, where is Montaña Rusa? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's a line. Aha! Oh, wait, wrong part. It's fine, I'll just skip to the part of the video where I get on the ride. Well, I don't have any jokes for this lift hill, but the wait was horrendous. I had to wait like 5 months. Hey look, it's the generic drop segment. I hope you enjoyed that abrupt ending to the wonderful animated segment, because I do this thing when I make videos where I essentially give up at the end because I feel tired usually, and that's exactly what happened here. I can't be bothered to actually produce quality content, probably because I keep making jokes about how bad my content is. Today's review is of Montaña Rusa, one of 2 roller coasters at the Tibidabo amusement park in Barcelona. The other roller coaster didn't open at all when I went, but that's okay because it's a boring powered coaster. I'm also going to review the rest of the park because I doubt I'm going to create a separate video to talk about it. I also doubt I am going to create another video at all because those gaps are getting larger and larger. This roller coaster is a custom designed family coaster by Vekoma, according to Holy Scripture, also known as Roller Coaster Database, and it includes a 100-foot drop with a top height of 80 feet and a top speed of 49.7 miles per hour. This ride is enjoyable, but has a few negative qualities. The first positive quality is the location. The coaster sits on the side of a mountain that looks over the city of Barcelona, which offers amazing views. Due to the location, Montaña Rusa is a terrain coaster, and it maneuvers through many tight turns while hugging the ground. If you look at this wonderful rendering, because the real ride has trees preventing the entire layout from being visible at once, you can see that aside from the lift hill and drop structure, no part of the track is more than about 20 feet off the ground. Those aforementioned tight turns are quite forceful for a family coaster. This ride is also perfectly smooth after operating for 12 years, which is impressive considering how many new coasters develop rattles quickly. Now I shall discuss the negatives of the ride. This coaster unfortunately suffers from pacing issues. The drop after the first turn provides great forces, and following the initial turn is a series of S-bends that are surrounded by trees. This section, while not forceful, is still enjoyable. Then the ride does an intense double helix. Up to this point, the ride stands out as an intense family coaster. Then the coaster attempts to provide airtime, but fails miserably, and the remaining helixes feel significantly less forceful in comparison to the first half of the ride. When the ride goes over the hill, it loses most of its speed, which ruins the ride's pacing. I didn't feel like animating the queue in this video, and I couldn't find any pictures of it, but the queue is a weird upward spiral that eventually leads to the station. The path is a little wide, and because of that, a lot of people were crowded into a small space. On top of this, the park was blasting loud, annoying music through speakers in the queue, making this queue bad. It's just bad. And unsurprisingly, the queue and ride have no theming of any kind, because Montaña Rusa means roller coaster in Catalan. The final disappointing quality of the ride is the location, and I will use this as a segue to talk about the park. I said the ride was located on the side of a mountain. This means the park is located on the side of a mountain, and it's real fun to get to this park. I arrived at the transportation area, which you can drive to from the city, only to find that the funicular to the park was closed. The person at the ticket booth in the funicular station said to take the bus to the park. I tried to board the bus, but was told that I needed a bracelet to ride. I then went back to the person at the booth and then acquired a bracelet. Unfortunately, I had to wait for another bus, which took a very long time. When I finally got into the bus, it basically drove us back into the city before finally going up the path to the park. The transportation to the park was mildly annoying, but the park itself did not make up for it. The park is small, with very few attractions and a multi-floored layout that was hard to navigate. One of the staircases to the lower level of the park was blocked by a gate, and an employee had to let you through. Aside from the coaster, I rode this ride. The outdoor sections of it were pleasant, but the indoor portions were bland with no real theme. I also did the Marionette Museum. The museum opened late, and people were let in one group at a time, giving an attraction a wait time when it should have none. On top of this, a good handful of the displays didn't work. I wanted to ride the Tibidabo plane as well, but the line moved too slow, so I had to skip it. And the overall operations at Tibidabo aren't very good. In addition to all of these unpleasant experiences, I was sick that day, which is why I only rode Montaña Rusa once. My score for Montaña Rusa at Tibidabo is a 7 out of 10. Ride it if you have time while visiting the park. However, my review of Tibidabo itself is a 3 out of 10. Try it once if you have nothing else to do. If you can only go to one theme park in Spain, go to Portaventura World. That park is amazing. I thankfully got to do both, but if I went to Spain again, I would swap out Tibidabo for one of the parks in Madrid. Thanks for watching this video. Okay, how do I get home? Ow. That's okay. I'll just skip to the part of the video where I get home. Oh, there is no more video. Well then what's supposed to happen?